We take you to West Africa now, where a weed is being turned into green gold. An invasive plant that has destroyed crops is now being used to produce clean energy.
The majestic Senegal River, a natural frontier with arid Mauritania, is an agricultural lifeline to many. But efforts to safeguard the crops here have created a waterborne monster, Typha australis. It's a fast-growing invasive reed native to the region, and it's choking this stretch of the river. Both governments have spent decades trying to eradicate the pest in vain. But in 2011, an NGO found a solution: cut it down and turn it into biofuel. For the local community who had lost hope, the chance to turn this calamity into what they call green gold was a godsend.
It brings me a lot of joy. Before getting this job, women were just at home. We went to the fields 1 month for a few days and we would do nothing else. Now, with the transformation of Typha into biocoal, we can support our husbands in our homes, educate children and even cook. We can do everything with this.
The discovery is also a major leap in finding cleaner energy than firewood, saving trees that would have been cut down for fuel and combating greenhouse gas emissions. Typha biofuel is also cheap, costing just 21 cents per kilogram. It also produces little smoke and burns for a long time. Despite its huge potential, in the 4 years the NGO has been producing the green gold, business hasn't grown much. Those who benefit are largely local communities along the river banks. But a new consortium with government representatives is working to diversify the use of Typha and commercialise the product on a larger scale. Even in construction, using the bricks as insulation to build energy-efficient homes.
And finally, a Rwandan chatbot doctor is hoping to revolutionize healthcare. Babylon is a digital healthcare service that provides patients with information, clinical records, prescriptions and consultations with a physician all through a mobile app.
Sostene Uringe has been unwell for a while. Too weak to make the journey to the nearest healthcare centre, he's decided to try Babylon, a mobile phone app that offers virtual medical services to Rwandans.
I'm not feeling well and wanted a doctor's consultation. I'm having back pains and headaches, and I'm also shaken.
The process is relatively simple. Using AI to assess symptoms, a chatbot provides a diagnosis and passes the data on to a doctor. Patients then dial a number and request a video consultation with the doctor. After making a payment, the appointment is confirmed via SMS.
Starting from 2016, where we used to have 5 consultations a day, now we're having on average between 2,500 and 3,000 consultations a day. This in itself shows traction.
Officials say apps like Babylon could be instrumental in countries like Rwanda, offering big savings in time and money for healthcare providers. But they are aware of its limitations too.
We can't treat everything with our digital platform. You can't deliver a baby through digital means. You can't treat a patient that is heavily bleeding using digital means. So our scope is limited, but at the same time it's quite big.
Babylon, which has around 80 doctors and 106 nurses at its disposal, is free to download for anyone with a smartphone in Rwanda.
Now that was this week's edition of #Africa. You can keep the conversation going online. Our Twitter handle is @Africa_ENCA. And we'll leave you with pictures from across the continent this week. I am Tubelo Mototwane. Until next time, take care.